Why you cannot just walk away from your foreclosure? Well, first, a little disclaimer. The following is for educational purposes only and should not be considered as legal, real estate, or financial advice. Consult licensed advisors before making any legal, real estate, or financial decisions. Here are the 3 evil ways of a foreclosure. Number 1, you lose your home. Number 2, your credit goes down the tubes. And number 3, you can get a deficiency judgment or a 1099. Well, first, you lose your home. It's really embarrassing. The neighbors will see that you're packing, and the neighbors will see that you have failed financially. Number 2, your kids need to go to a different school. Do you know how traumatic that is for kids, especially the teenagers, to now have to transfer to a different school and now start making new friends? And of course, the trauma of leaving their old friends behind. And then, of course, you have to now pack, and now you have to pay rent. What if the landlord doesn't take care of the property? Okay? So, you don't want to lose your home. Next, your credit goes down the tubes. Foreclosure lowers your credit score by 200 points. Bankruptcy only lowers your credit by 100 points. However, bankruptcy does not solve a foreclosure. It only delays it. For example, if you file Chapter 7 bankruptcy, 6 months after, you're back at it again. Next, your foreclosure will ruin your credit score for the next 7 to 10 years. That's like having a prison sentence. Okay? And then, the worst evil of a foreclosure is the deficiency judgment. Let me explain how this works. We have a client, their loan balance is $135,000 right now. The value of their house has dropped significantly because of what happened in the market. The value is only $35,000. That's a $100,000 deficiency. The bank can go after you for that $100,000. It can go in front of a judge and get a deficiency judgment of $100,000 against you. The bank can garnish your wages. The bank can freeze any bank accounts you have with other banks. Okay? And the bank can get your other assets. Think about how evil that is. You already lost your home. Your credit is ruined for the next 7 to 10 years. And even worse, now you have to pay $100,000 for a for a house you no longer own. That is a terrible thing. That's why you cannot just walk away from your foreclosure. There are consequences that will haunt you for the rest of your life. How long will you pay $100,000? Now, the bank can file a deficiency judgment against you, or you can get a 1099. A 1099 means that the bank can write off $100,000 as their loss, and $100,000 is your gain. They will issue you a 1099, meaning you've made a $100,000 income because the bank lost money, and now you gain that money. Now, you will owe the taxes, you will owe the IRS taxes on $100,000 you did not make. You might be able to get lucky and be able to run away from your bank, but good luck running away from the IRS. The IRS can go after you, even if you go to the farthest corners of the earth, the IRS will go after you for taxes on $100,000. The bottom line is this: do not ignore your foreclosure. The consequences will ruin your life and the lives of your family. It's not as simple as giving the key to the bank. You have to fight your foreclosure. You have to know your legal rights. You have legal rights even if you owe the bank money. Okay? Call us right now at 877-953-3746 to know your legal rights, to know what your options are. 877-953-3746, or you can go to our websites, foreclosurelegaldefense.com and foreclosurewalkaway.com.